Last night was the series finale of Game of Thrones. I know Kyle and Suzette, you guys aren't into the show, but you have to agree, it's the biggest show in the world right now.
Yeah.
And I was all excited. I actually kind of like planned my Sunday around Game of Thrones, which is weird because it's not like I had anything going on anyway. You know, but I'm like, I got to get home by a certain time to watch Game of Thrones. So I watched Game of Thrones, and Rich, I don't know how you feel, but I was so bored in the beginning, and then something happened. I was like, okay, things get real, and then it sucked.
I'm wondering if we are going to find anybody in the Game of Thrones universe who are totally happy with how everything ended up.
There are, because I posted it. I posted something on Instagram. I tweeted something, I posted something on Instagram. And a lot of the comments, people agree with me that it sucked. And there's a handful of people like, I thought it ended perfectly.
They like the ending of Lost, too. Okay, Kyle, what is the show Johnjay and I complained about the ending of the most?
You just said it, Lost.
This is probably equally as disappointing, if not more, for me. Because I think I liked Game of Thrones a lot more than I liked Lost. I was so into it. I was so captivated by this whole realm that doesn't exist that I was so excited, and I just watched it and went, meh. They could have done so much better.
I immediately thought, and I tweeted right away, and I posted on Instagram, I was like, the ending of Game of Thrones was terrible. And I was like, right up there with Lost and The Sopranos.
Oh, that's
and then
another one.
And I was like, then again, nothing as bad as Lost. The ending of Lost was terrible. It was like, because you had to wait every week, and it was like so caught up in all these theories, and then they just cheap ending. And this one, I thought was totally like Hollywood, it's like they just gave up, man. It was weird. It's weird, man. And then there's another thing that's going viral now. Remember how they had the coffee cup?
Yeah, the water bottle now.
There's a water bottle, and it's like an Arrowhead water bottle behind a chair.
I am starting to think that they did that on purpose, though.
You think so?
Yeah, to keep people's interest and keep people talking about it. It's like a whole different marketing thing.
But I was telling Johnjay on the elevator on the way up, I didn't go anywhere this weekend that wasn't Game of Thrones. Went to the baseball game Friday night. It was a Game of Thrones theme throughout the entire ballpark. Went out to dinner on Saturday night. Every time I'd go to use the restroom, you walk by a table and they're talking about Game of Thrones everywhere.
Well, all over social media, it was like nobody liked it. I didn't see one post where someone was happy with the ending.
Oh, good. It's interesting to get that point of view.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Like being from the outside of it, I was like, ooh, well, there goes 10 years that I'm glad I didn't waste.
I know. I felt the same way with Lost. I was like, well, never watched an episode. I'm good.
The first 5 seasons, I would say, of Game of Thrones are spectacular. I mean, if you remember watching like Golden Globes or Emmys, they were winning every single thing. It was incredible television. And now it's just kind of like, eh.
You think it was different people that put this one together?
Oh, yeah. The author, they got past where the books are around season 6, so they had to start making up the storylines. And I was reading, because I'm a nerd, interviews with the author, George R. Martin, who said it should have gone about 5 more seasons to really get the plot to go the way that he wanted to go. But he's like, the actors, the producers, they all have other stuff they want to do, so they had to wrap it up.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, and they didn't use him to wrap it up. So the original author of it didn't have anything to do with the ending.
Well, it makes sense why it wasn't good.